everyone, Dr. K from the Annex and Eiselborn Chiropractic and Physical Therapy. So we've given you guys some workouts to do with resistance bands for upper and lower body, some really functional ones. So today we kind of want to focus on really one more thing, and that's our core and low back stabilization. So this is going to be for really anyone out there. We rarely focus on just stabilizing our low back. And a lot of times when people think of their core, they think of their six-pack. And if you have a six-pack, awesome, good for you, cool. I'm more focused on our entire core, and by entire core, I mean all of this. So think of back in the old movies, the 1800s, when women would wear the corsets and they tie it really, really tight. That's literally what we're doing. We're wanting to form that corset around the spine to stabilize it. So first thing we're gonna do, grab your resistance band, tie it around, you know, any sort of device you have, any sort of tying it in a knot, closing in a door. You guys get creative at home. You just want to have it kind of at this level here. So we're going to focus on one muscle in our back called our multifidus. It's a really big stabilizer of our back. So we're going to take the band, kind of wrap it however you want. And you're going to hold it right in the middle of your chest, kind of right at your sternum level. You're gonna engage that core before you do anything. We're gonna walk out to the side, just like this. When I walk out, it's gonna wanna pull me back this way. You're not gonna let it. You want to keep it right here. And walking out just like this. And then nice, slow and controlled, back. If this is too easy, you can do the same thing with your arms out like this. Walking out to the side this way. Again, it's wanting to pull me this way. I'm not letting it. And you should really feel that engaging all the side of the core. So that's number one. Number two, we're going to be working that multifidus again, but now we're going to do something similar. We're just going to be twisting instead of walking. So grab your band again, get out where you have a decent amount of resistance already. Have kind of a about hip width stance, slight little bend in the knees. Your feet are facing forward. As the ball comes rolling towards me. Your feet are facing forward, but you're going to kind of start at an angle. So I'm going to start kind of facing this way. I'm going to engage my core and I'm going to twist out this way and then back. My arms are straight again, just like I was doing on those walkouts. I'm gonna twist and then back, just like that. Twist and then back, and I'll do one more. And we're gonna twist and then back, just like that. And then you would turn and you would do the opposite side. Same thing with the walkings ones. You wanna turn and make sure you do both sides. All right, so next one I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna, it's gonna grab my runaway ball, but I'll just grab this one instead and walk with me. Okay, so you guys don't have to use a ball if you don't have a ball. If you have a ball, cool, use a ball. If you have a stool, if you have an ottoman, anything like that, or you just wanna stand, you can do that too. The ball just provides a little more, it makes my core kind of work a little bit more. It's that uneven surface. I'm having to engage my core to stabilize myself on this. So, same thing, you're gonna grab your band. This one's a little high for me. If you guys can get it a little lower, that would be ideal. But I'm gonna loop it, hold it, however you feel comfortable. Nice tall back, you don't wanna slump here. Nice tall back, you're gonna be here, and you're just gonna stir the pot. Just like this. And kind of do a couple, and you guys can gauge, like for me right now, this isn't a lot of resistance. So I kind of roll out to get a little more resistance, and then I would stir the pot. So we want to do clockwise, and we want to do counterclockwise. You want to then, after you do one set, you want to turn to the other side and do the same thing, clockwise and counterclockwise. It's like you're turning butter. Okay, put that over there. Next ones we're gonna do, I am gonna grab, those are on there. Let's grab this one. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. And let's put my mat down. So you guys don't have to have a mat, you can do it on your carpet. Okay, so with your bands, you guys need to make a kind of a little loop at one end, just like this. This loop, our foot's gonna go in this loop, okay? So I'm gonna put my foot just like this, just like that, and it's in the loop, okay? Get it a little lower so it's really on there. We're gonna go on all fours, hands and knees. So that band is on my right foot, so my left arm is gonna grab this band. Okay? You're gonna be here, get that nice flat back. You don't want too much of an arch. You also don't want a big hump Nice flat back, nice neutral neck. You're gonna engage that core and you're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg, just like that, and then back down. Now obviously we can't alternate unless you have more than one band, then cool, you can do it at the same time. But I just do reps of 10 on here before I switch, and then I would switch and I would do the same thing on my other. Alternate just like that. So next we're gonna do similar concept, now we're just flipping on our back. So we like to call these dead bugs. So that band is gonna stay on my foot, and it's gonna go on my left hand. I'm gonna go on my back. I'm gonna get kind of in that tabletop position. So legs are up here. My arms are straight up here, just like this. Engaging that core. Make sure you don't have a huge hole back here. So if my back is really arched up and I can stick my hand underneath here, you don't want that. You want your back nice and flat. So push down into the mat, arms straight up, legs up here, engage the core. You're gonna push back, and opposite arm goes straight back. Just like that. So leg goes out, arm goes back, just like that. And then you would switch and do the same thing on the other leg. All right, now we are gonna do some planks. So I'm gonna grab my pre-made loop. Again, if you guys don't have the pre-made loop, you can make a loop with your band, just tie it in a knot. Or if you want a pre-made loop, get a pre-made loop. So I'm gonna start by putting this one around my ankles, like I did with the crab walks in the other video, if you guys watched that. Put it around my ankles. I'm gonna come down into my plank position. So plank-wise, if you guys like to do plank on your elbows or on your wrists or on your hands, whichever is comfortable for you guys. Sometimes this bothers people's wrists. It doesn't really matter. So if I'm up here, my legs here, we're gonna go side to side on the leg. So this leg's gonna go out and back, out and back, just like that. Nice flat back, engaging the core, just like that, out and back. Next ones we're gonna do, get this off. Same exact concept, but now we're gonna be with the hands. So we're gonna come out front. And just like this, up here, nice tall back. You're gonna walk side, back, side, back. You can walk multiple like this, kind of walking, doing a couple to one side, and then a couple to the other side. You can do that too, or you can just work one and one. But again, having that nice flat back, nice pushing up nice and tall. All right, last one we're gonna do is a variation of a side plank. So, I'm gonna spin this here so you guys can see it. So grab your band, tie it to bed frame, whatever you've got, something that's low down since you're gonna be down on the ground like this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be in my side plank form. This band here, I'm gonna grab it, let's pull this a little closer. My band's a little short. So I'm gonna grab it with my arm that's gonna be up here. So I'm gonna first get up in my plank, hold it here. I'm gonna pull up and then feed it back through. Pull up, feed it back through, pull up, just like that. And again, something low, and you would flip and you would do the other side. Those are just a couple of core ones, but again, core meaning the entire core, really focusing on stabilizing and protecting your back, especially with how many people are out and about right now doing things like lifting huge bags of mulch or cement or whatever you're doing with all of your at-home projects. We really want to protect that spine, and by doing these exercises, we're going to do that. So again, resistance bands, if you guys don't have any, we are selling them at the clinic and the annex. You guys can just order them, we'll bring it out to you. And they are latex free. If anybody has latex allergies, they're all latex free. So go ahead and comment or message us if you have any questions, and we will get back to you guys.